I called my Finish Line today and they did confirm that they are doing in-store raffle. So I am going to sign up at my store right now. Hopefully I'm able to get my size so that I can put together the perfect pair. But I figure I'll bring you all along and we can talk about it. All right, I know I already said it, but I am more pumped about this release than I was for the reimagined Brev 4s. Don't get me wrong, I love the Brev 4s. I think that was a great release. The materials on those things are crazy, but I tend to wear white colored shoes more than I do black shoes. And the military blue Jordan 4 is my second favorite colorway of the Jordan 4 to ever be released. So typically Finish Line and JD have their in-store reservations on Wednesday. This past Wednesday, they did something different and they switched it up. And it was odd because whenever I went to my Finish Line app, it basically redirected me to JD Sports. I'm not quite sure what the reasoning for that was, but apparently there's a whole lot of shipping delays because even though my store is doing in-store raffles, they told me too that they didn't get all their sizes in yet. They only have a handful of sizes in. So the main reason why I'm making this is just because I want to give you some tips. I want to let you know what I'll be doing to hopefully secure my size at my local Finish Line. The first thing that I would recommend doing is at least call your store. Even though people are saying that there's 1 million pairs of these, that they made like 1.7 million pairs and all that stuff, even if there are that many pairs, I still think that the demand for this shoe in this colorway is so high that people might end up taking L's. So I would hope that if you really want this pair, then you're not simply relying on the sneakers app. Sometimes even if you think it's going to be easy to cop a pair on the sneakers app, they end up selling out and you're just out of luck. I think the best chance that anybody's going to have is at their local stores. I live in a pretty rural area, as you can tell. I only have one store near me, and that's Finish Line. So I guarantee you, I keep in contact with them, I call them, I stop in, and I would recommend first calling your local stores, whether it's Finish Line, JD, call your Foot Lockers, Champs, whatever you have around. DSG probably already did the bracelets, but I'd imagine there will be some of those stores that have extra pairs tomorrow as well. But the first thing you'll want to do is at least call or stop by and just ask them how they're releasing their pairs, because this release is way different than what my Finish Line typically does. When they do these in-store raffles, you just have to go in, you have to fill out a little ticket with what size you want and put your phone number on it, and then if they draw your ticket, then they'll call you, I guess it'll be tonight, and let you know tomorrow morning between these times, come and get your pair of shoes. One good thing about when they do it this way is that you don't have to spend any points. Like, it's not like you have to put in 2,000 points so that you can fill out a ticket. It doesn't cost you anything. So that is one benefit of doing the in-store raffle. I prefer to always have EA on the app because I'm always gonna have like 10,000 points saved up anyway. All that being said, I did hear some people saying that their stores are doing first come, first serve. Now in that instance, you'll just wanna wake up and get to the store before they open. This is not a standard Jordan release in a colorway that nobody cares about. This is going to be in such high demand. I cannot repeat that enough. So for the stores that are doing first come, first serve, even if it was in my area, there would still be people lining up before the doors open. Another good thing to ask at your local stores is what they're going to do with the extra pairs. Maybe some of the stores won't even have all of their sizes in whenever they do the raffles or the wristbands and that sort of thing, and then they'll continue to get shipments in, so those pairs that they recently got might not be claimed. Some stores don't sell off their extra unclaimed pairs until the next day. Some stores do it at a specific time, like 5 o'clock. If you missed out on a raffle or something like that, just be sure to ask them how they're going to manage selling off their extra pairs. All right, I'm almost at the mall. Let's head into Finish Line and see what we got going on. I just saw a guy with some spinners on his truck. I didn't even think those things existed anymore. On feet, we've got the metallic navy Jordan 185 low.
Heavily slept on.
Got the truck all cleaned up, looking good and shiny. All right, y'all, so I got signed up for my in-store raffle. I have got to give a shout out to the people that work at my finish line. I'm telling you what, they are the most down-to-earth, coolest people. One thing has remained true in all these years of being into sneakers, and that is you gotta network with good people. So I honestly can't stress enough, go to your stores, talk to the people working. You would really be surprised how much information you can get. They did tell me at my store, they didn't get a whole lot of sizes in, but they did get my size that I'm looking for, which is a 10.5. So I'm signed up for my size. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm hoping they'll pull my name. They said they haven't gotten a whole bunch of entries, so it sounds like my chances might be pretty decent. All right, y'all, but the weekend is here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you all get a lot of W's if you're going for these. Let me know down in the comments if you're going for these, if you've secured a pair yet or not. I do think that there might be a high stock of these, but I think the demand for these is much higher than people are anticipating. I still can't believe that I hear people say they think these will sit, because in my opinion, I think there could have been 2 million pairs and I don't think they'd sit. But I appreciate you all watching. I'm wishing you all the best of luck getting these military blue Jordan 4s for retail. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing a pickup vlog to go get my in-store pair. But I will catch you all on the next one. I'm out.